Welcome to this vocabulary for IELTS video. Our topic here is the economy, and we are looking at language connected to the economy in this video. We're starting with government funding, and this is money which the authorities, the government, give to organizations or people to help them to improve things or to help them to pay for things. So money which the state invests in projects or organization is government funding. And we have the verbs to fund or to invest in, and that means to give money to a person or organization, usually for a particular reason. So possibly so that this organization or person can complete a project. Major infrastructure projects are an important part of the economy, and this is the building of an important system or service which a country needs to prosper, to do well, such as a rail network, an electricity distribution system, for example, or a new sewage system, or other communication or energy hub. Privately funded means using money from individuals or organizations which are not connected with the government, and state funded means using money from the government. So state funded industries are parts of the economy controlled or run by the government. To subsidize means to give money to an organization or firm to help it to pay for something or to prevent it from failing. So governments sometimes offer a subsidy, money given to an organization or firm to help it to pay for something or to prevent it from failing. The government may have lots of steel plants, factories which make steel, and it may be very keen for them to continue. They may be struggling financially, and the government may offer them a subsidy, some money, so that they can keep going. We can also use subsidized as an adjective, so subsidized travel, for example, and this means being cheaper because part of the cost is met or paid through a subsidy. Maybe you have a factory which has a canteen where the workers can eat, and the company pays some of the money of the cost of the food so that the canteen is subsidized. You don't pay the full price, somebody else is paying part of it. A government grant is money which the authorities, the government, give to a person or organization so that they can spend this money on a specific thing. We can use the verb to grant, meaning to give a person or organization what they have asked for. And we can use the phrase to take something for granted. And this means to not realize that something which you have is valuable. So to forget that what you have could disappear or be lost. So if you have a warm, comfortable home, don't take it for granted. It could all be taken away from you. You could be cold and on the streets. Next, state-owned industries, and these are parts of the economy which are controlled by the government, companies and organizations in the state sector or public sector. And related to that, we have the verb to industrialize, and this means to change the economy in a country or in a region from a focus on agriculture to specializing in industry. So in many countries there has been this process of industrialization. We also have the adjective industrious, meaning working hard and working very productively. Let's have a look at some words connected to owner. So we have home owners or property owners, people who own a house or a property. Pet owners may own a cat or a dog. Car owners obviously own a vehicle. Business owners own a company or firm. Factory owners own a factory, a large area with machines where many products are made. And a yacht owner is very lucky. They own a luxury boat. Now we're moving to the verb to nationalize, and this means to give the state control over an organization, over a company, or over an industry. Related to that, we have nationalization, and this is the process in which the state takes control of industries or businesses, and denationalization, the opposite, the process of a government selling businesses or industries to the private sector. We also have the verb to denationalize, so again to sell businesses or industries from state control to the private sector. Related, we have the adjective nationalized. So nationalized industries are industries controlled by the government, taken into public ownership, and privatized companies are businesses, firms, which are sold by the state to private owners. And the verb to privatize works in the same way, to take businesses or industries out of state control and sell them to private individuals or organizations. Quiz time, and we would like you to fill in the gaps with the best possible word. You might like to spend a few seconds thinking. Here come the answers. So firstly, fund, and if you fund something, then you provide the money so that a project, for example, can happen. Denationalization is the same as privatization, so selling something from state control to private control, selling a business or an industry. To industrialize happens to an economy when it moves from agriculture towards industry, and a major infrastructure project would be something like building a new telecommunications network, which makes life easier for everybody. We hope you found that useful. We look forward to seeing you soon, and thank you for watching.